as the French national has really helped New York on this resurgence. A team that has broken out of a 6-game losing streak and now back into the playoff picture, and here we go. Gabby Williams getting it out to Stewie. Gabby Williams' first year in Seattle. Mercedes Russell still unavailable, dealing with some non-COVID health issues. Inside to Stewie now.
Yeah, a little miscommunication.
But missed it. Gabby Williams coming up with the board. Williams, her shooting numbers are down. As she hits her first one.
One thing Noelle Quinn said is that they were going to try to get Gabby Williams going early, get her some confidence. You mentioned her not shooting the ball well. Well, hopefully that helps early. Tried to play through it late in the season last year. She said we didn't know if that would have been Sue's last season, so difficult decision to make, but she looks great.
Tear, and as Holly reported, it was the other Achilles that needed cleaning up. And Williams attacking the basket.
Beautiful take by Gabby Williams.
Longer than that. Shot clock into single digits now. Sue Bird looking for her first points today, taking it up against UNESCO.
Sue still has moves, still schooling them.
At the age of 41, playing in her 19th season. That's what Sammy Whitcomb can do for you. Shooting only about 31% from distance coming into this afternoon's game. Got the first one to fall.
Okay, Gabby.
Yep, Han Shu in her second year out of China. Hannah's had one rim out. Howard is a beast on the boards. Coming off a season-high 27 points, but Gabby Williams coming to play today. Onion Wede, the Rookie of the Year last year in the game. UNESCO! Cool as could be. January starting the second quarter, so Sue Bird on the bench. That's nice work to get it into Dangerfield. Just under 6 per game with a couple of triple-doubles this year. Lloyd gets her first bucket. Couldn't get it into Dolson. January left open for 3. Nailed it.
Early buckets in the clock. If you don't know that Sue Bird went to UConn, I hope it's not what college did Sue Bird go to. I need more information, Google. I need to know exactly what was asked.
Shu with the block, but then Stewie was able to recover. Trying to stem the tide of a nice Seattle run. They're down by 9. On Shu, got it, and put it back in and got fouled. UNESCO.
Good job by Natasha Howard recovering on a back screen and gets the possession.
Kohannes.
Also just a cool person, you know, like you can invite her to the cookout. She'll be your point guard on the pickup team. She can pick you out an outfit.
Allen in concussion protocol. Johannes has been starting for her. Willoughby dealing with a left knee injury. She's not shy about shooting.
I love Maureen Johannes' game. And she didn't shoot well in their last game, but it always looks like it's going in. It's what she does as a facilitator. But when she's scoring, that much more of a threat.
And Stewart into double figures. And Shu with some range.
Coaches want you to hang out around the bucket. She said, no, I want to shoot the face-up jump shot.
Ionescu into Howard, who finishes for a New York team that only trails by 3. Third and final meeting of these two teams in the regular season. Ionescu with some fancy stuff.
And that's the first time that Sabrina has attacked the switch.
Lorella Kubai is in, the rookie out of Georgia Tech, who was a tremendous defensive player herself. Ionescu with another good pass.
Exactly what happened.
No foul was called, just out of bounds to Seattle. Williams. Another rebound for Williams. Her 4th of the afternoon. 45 seconds to go in the first half. There's that same play. It worked that time.
We've had great careers. You know, don't let it boil down to what we accomplished this year. We have so much to celebrate.
And that is absolutely true. Dolson gets her first points at the cleanup.
you know, not letting Stewie go off. Not letting Stewie go off these days is like not letting her have 20 and a half. Yeah. So she did have 11, but it was Sue Bird and Jewell Loyd that struggled. Jewell was 1 for 9.
Not press and be that second or third scorer that we're looking for. You see Jewell come out and start the second half with a nice shot.
Bird, her first 3 of the afternoon.
Jewell hit 1, Sue hit 1, and that diversifying the offense definitely helps Seattle.
Seattle leading the league in threes made per game. There's Ionescu attacking the basket. New York down by 6, trying to avoid being swept by Seattle. Already lost the first 2 games. A little fancy stuff.
So it can facilitate. WNBA fans are going to love watching her in a full season in full capacity.
Nice pick and roll there. Magbador gets her second concussion protocol, second straight start for the French person. There's Howard, kept alive by Dangerfield. Now Bird on the move. Pulls up. That's one of her signature shots, but it wouldn't go in.
How about Gabby Williams again? But it's just, you're just not used to seeing that from Seattle in turnovers, in possessions, consecutive in some instances.
Good ball movement. Whitcomb left open for 3, makes him pay.
And that's what you have to do, because that means you're moving it. If Breanna Stewart's touching it, the ball is switching sides.
And she's always such a threat. Yeah. Johannes for 12. Now Whitcomb with the little fancy lay-in.
Really good take by Sammy Whitcomb. When you're a three-point shooter, really good take by Sammy Whitcomb. When you're a three-point shooter, the defense is going to close out on you. Can you make a move to the bucket?
Williams with the move.
Excuse me, Jewell Loyd may look to take a shot here. Gonna be Ezzy.
Ezzy taking it right to Han Shu and scored. Not afraid of 6'10".
Tough bucket by Ezzy Magbagor.
Sue Bird's final game, perhaps definitely her final regular season game playing in her hometown. Good work to get it inside. Seattle had led by as many as 9 points in this game. Fedor again going after.
And just the fearlessness in attacking the rim, no matter how big the defender.
And it doesn't get any bigger than Han Shu, who is 6'10". Ionescu!
Big question for Seattle is how can they get the offense they need with Stewart on the bench?
Johannes finding Dolson.
And don't, let me tell you this.
High ball game. Another nice pass from Whitcomb, and this time the finish.
On first side and try to shoot or forcing up shots. It's just not how they play.
And Jewell Loyd, who had been struggling with her shot, is able to slice into the lane. And with hardly any time to shoot, Loyd missed. Johannes on the leak out. Good job to rid herself of Gabby Williams. Stewie with the floater off glass and count it. That's a chancy pass. Stewart using her ability to go up and get it. Shot clock dying. Stewie's got to shoot it. There you go. Great run by Seattle after New York had cut it to 1. And Sue Bird going out